Alright. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash.
give honors to the apostles of GMS for Ruel and Shimon to the man, the Lord. And Lil Willis, James, Columbus, Ohio. Once again for our weekly sit down. Now, Lil Willin, hopefully let's be edified. But Lil Willin, I want to speak on the little sighting I seen yesterday because I was running and then I just took a little break. It's like a little body of water right there and shit. There's two body of waters close by, and I just stopped, just looked up at the sky, whatever, prayed, just chilling, whatever. And I seen one chariot. First, it started on the right side of the sky. I seen one chariot, and it was just moving slowly, whatever. And then I noticed it was like whitish, bluish chariots on the left side of the sky, and it was like in formation. They was all like they had like enough space amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? It was like in order. And that's when, at first I was like, oh shit, it might be Esau's drones and shit. But then I noticed the first chariot, everything was coming out of that chariot. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that most definitely wasn't no drone. So that, it was doing that for a little minute. So it probably was like 15, 20 chariots maybe coming out of there. And then when that was done, I'm back on the right hand side, I seen like 3 separate chariots again. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit, I got a little bit on the camera, so. But no, that's just beautiful, man. And that's something I noticed about this year. The Lord is showing himself more. You got the chariot sighting with the so-called drones. You got the chariots shooting down drones, and you got a lot going on right now. You know what I mean? And that just shows you that the Lord is near. Matter of fact, can we start with the classic? He said what?
So I had some for you too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Why you getting that? Can somebody get that second edges with measure the time?
Yeah. Just real quick, Psalms 119 and 126, it says, it is time for thee, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. And I just bring that out through the Spirit, because like the other brother may mention, like the Heavenly Father is showing himself. Yeah. More and more he's working. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing him manifest, and submerging the two realms, the physical and the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So like Elder Brother mentioned, you've seen a lot more. I had caught a chariot too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't uploaded yet, but I had caught it. Mm-hmm. I was just sitting there, just let it, just let it pass on by, make sure it went on plane, spiritually discerned it. Because like you said, you got Esau fucking around and drones and all that. Right. While I was the spirit like, that's a chariot. Yeah. I was like, yeah, come. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, the Heavenly Father working, man. Yeah.
Good on it?
Come. I got that for you. Second Edges 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
See, so when we seen all these prophecies coming to pass, that's how we measure the times is through the scriptures, through the prophecies. That's how we see the timeline. And then once we see, okay, the Lord said, Matthew 24, he said this is going to happen, that's going to happen, World War III, MOTB, all these different things. And we seeing it happening right now, so that shows you that we are close, that we are near. And somebody get that too real quick. That one in Luke where it says, look up. Oh, yeah, redemption right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, our salvation is near, man. You know what I'm saying? To the point where even the President of the United States talks about the so-called UFOs. You know what I'm saying? Now this is normal. This ain't just a few people talking about. This is everybody in what do you call it? A household name, whatever.
Talk of the town.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a household situation now, and everybody's talking about that. That's like your cooler talk at the office and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
So Luke chapter 21, when we get to the point on that?
If you see something, you can start up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start out. Luke 21, verse 26. It says, men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Hey, because the Lord is he gonna shake the whole earth, man. And these powers that be, they gonna be shaken. You know what I'm saying? From the top to the bottom. To the rich, the poor, free and bond, every single person is going to be affected by the hand of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You got it.
Verse 27, it says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory.
Right. You want to add a point?
And that is kind of what he's talking about, speaking about the chariots, you know what I'm saying? We know the clouds to be
Right.
chariots of glory.
Yeah. Beautiful.
But verse 28, it says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right. He said, look up. You know what I'm saying? Why are we looking up? Because those chariots, what they used to sing in the plantation fields, you know what I'm saying? Or plantation, whatever. They used to say, what? Swing low, sweet chariot. You know what I mean? So they was looking up. And we doing the same thing to this day. You know what I mean? And because, hey, our redemption draws nigh. You know what I'm saying? But, I see your brother got something?
Yeah, I got Zechariah 5.
Yeah, I got it.
Zechariah 5 verse 1 says we going into the chariots. It says, then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Ahead he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I said, flying roll, the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it.
Going to show you, the chariots got different shapes. You know, because going back to like the video you'll encounter, when you see small chariots, chariots coming out of chariots. You know, we understand that the angels are ultimately directing these vehicles. All right, according to what's that, Psalms 104, I believe. All right, and you know, they come in different shapes and sizes. All right, you're gonna have chariots that's gonna deliver. You know, like in that case, you're gonna have chariots that's coming to destroy as well. You know,
We'll do both.
Another thing too, it's like like Esau know, because when you read the scriptures and you apply it to what they depict UFO to be, it almost shows like what they saw already. Like you see roll, you got a whirlwind, you know what I'm saying? That so-called disc that they show of what a chariot will look like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the scriptures speak directly about what they throw at you, but like they just be blind, so they can't read between what is thrown out there to them. It's ultimately from the Heavenly Father, like
Yeah. Amos 3:7. The Lord revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Hey, that's true. That's a real, and you don't never see no testimonies in other camps talking about they seen chariots. I've never seen any camp talk about the chariots of the Lord. Like not once. Not if they thought they seen one, they don't even look up.
Right.
Brothers be looking up, bro.
Right.
Especially when the spirit is
Right.
on point. Brothers start looking up, bro. That's what we always do.
Yeah.
Especially in Kansas City, which is Kansas City is a hotbed for chariots. You know.
Did you finish over there?
Yeah. I'm just looking up some stuff.
And real quick too, I noticed like chariot sightings are heavy where heavy military activity is.
That's why I said the mid.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you mentioned Kansas, and you see it's coming to Ohio too, because we know that Ohio is a big target as far as nukes or whatever that may come this way. Ohio's a big target because we got a lot of agriculture and stuff.
We got a lot of technology coming literally
And
10, 15 minutes away from us. New Albany, Delaware, they building
Facebook,
Google, Amazon,
they got
Facebook.
Intel, Yep.
So this place is gonna be a hotbed for technology. This place is the
Because
this is
we
the
got a
spot
lot
to
of
be.
land to give up. It's a whole lot of land here. Like you ride through the skinny of or the sticks of Ohio, it's
Delaware.
so much land.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But you got something?
Yeah, I was gonna just quote what I had brought out real quick. Psalms 104:3, it says, I'm sorry, that too, it says, who covers thyself with light and with a garment, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, see, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. Right, so we was going into, even what's that, Psalm 63, and starting how those angels, all right, are in the midst of those chariots, man. Alright, and he said who's making his angels ministers of flaming fire.
Man,
You think of Egypt, alright, the cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night. You know, like we go into a lot dealing with Elijah and Elisha. You know, the chariot they see, the chariot of fire. You know what I'm saying? Going to show you that those chariots are pure energy. That's why with like Esau, he been calling them orbs, because they're not just these big metallic stainless steel
big
saucers.
heavy blocks and shit.
Right, they could appear and reflect however they however they want, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit, but we know that they're majestic, you know, in their likeness.
Yeah.
Right, because they can't fathom, still can't understand how these vehicles or these chairs, however you want to put it, how they can move in the directions and how they move.
Because they can't perceive it, because they only think what their technology can do.
Exactly, and they're just now able to take a missile. I believe Russia was one of the first to do it, to take a missile and be able to kind of direct it.
Yeah,
where it's
more
going to go.
like
It's slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all because of what Ezekiel the first chapter concerning that angel, you know, like 4 faces, 4 wings.
Yep.
You know, the feet like what's good, cow's hoof.
Yeah.
Right, and it was going into how it moved like lightning.
Mm.
They said it didn't turn around. It just
It doesn't have
shifted.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the inertia. Because if you're running like a running back, he got to slow down to make that cut.
Mhm.
If you don't, he's going to overcorrect and break his ankles and shit.
Right.
So you got to use a lot of our bodies use inertia, which the chariots don't have inertia. They don't have to stop at a point and pivot and turn the whole body. No, they just, you know what I mean?
And you got people, I forget exactly, I think that, I don't know if he was like in disclosure of his, who he was, but he made mention of that. Pretty much said how this chariot, it just was soaring and flying with him, and then it just zipped to the left or zipped to the right.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
you got, personal accounts of men in the air who have seen these things happen, man.
Mhm.
You know, it's evident. You know, the vision is plain, man. We know what those chariots are.
Yeah.
Just like Apostle Gabar always said, they are identified flying objects. You know, and they all go back to the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Can I read something real quick? Y'all brothers ain't on precept?
I got one precept.
Alright.
Con. And then after that, Con. Y'all 2 read yours, and then I'm gonna read mine. You go to that Wisdom of Solomon part. You got whoever.
Real quick, this just speaking about how Esau can't really fathom and get together with these chariots and what this heavenly force has offered. Just real quick, this Job 14 verse 5, it says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bound that he cannot pass." You know, so Esau, it's certain things that you're not gonna be able to do, it's certain things that you won't be able to understand. Even us, we got things that we don't ever fathom dealing with the Lord, let alone you. You know what I mean? Like you could never get your technology to the point where it can even compete with the Heavenly Father's capacity of what He's gonna bring to the table. All right,
Yeah.
just real quick.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's because, like the scripture saying, oh God, the pride of Esau has deceived him. He feel like, he knows everything. He got the answer for everything. No, you don't. That's bullshit. All right. We understand that in the scripture. Plenty in Job. It's just things that are way beyond comprehension concerning the Heavenly Father, His creation.
It's precept, Psalm 68:30. It says, "Rebuke the company of spearmen, the multitude of the bulls, with the calves of the people. To every one submit himself with pieces of silver, scattered out the people that delight in war." And that's what the Lord's going to do. He's going to send His Son to righteously make war, to end all wars. You see what I'm saying? And then He's going to make these different nations submit. And it says, "Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall stretch out her hands unto the Most High. Sing unto God. Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Lord Salah. To Him that rideth upon the heavens of heavens, which were of old. Lo, He doth send out His voice in that mighty voice. Ascribe ye strength unto God, His excellencies over Israel, and His strength is in the clouds." Right? His strength is in the clouds. Like the brother was saying, like Esau, his strength is, he got a strength for his military, but this shit is declining right now. You know what I'm saying? even compared to these different nations. So how much more to the Lord? You most definitely got no chance against him. You know what I'm saying? But cause yeah, the chariots, you can't shoot down a chariot. You can't slow it down. Don't run out of fuel. You got videos of chariots literally flying through a fucking sun, like quick. So the sun is big as fuck. The sun is way bigger than the earth. So you can't fight something like that. No way in hell. But anyways, it says ascribe ye strength unto God. His excellency is over Israel, and his strength is in the clouds. O God, thou art terrible out of thy holy places. The God of Israel is he that giveth strength and power unto his people. Blessed be the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But that was this last one.
Hey, I just looking up something online. I'm just gonna breeze through it. I just checked out. It says, "What do chariots symbolize in the Bible?" All right, the significance of chariots. Just gonna read through it real quick. Something, you know. It says chariots are one of the lesser known yet fascinating symbols mentioned in the Bible. As you delve deeper into the scriptures, you begin to realize the significance of chariots in the Bible. Chariots in ancient times were considered a sign of power and prestige. These horse-drawn vehicles were used mostly by royalty, wealthy individuals who could afford them. This is not only were chariots intriguing, but they were also widely referenced in the Bible from the times of the prophet Elijah to the book of Jeremiah. These ancient war machines were used in battles and were often associated with victory and strength. Scholars have long debated what chariots may symbolize in the Bible, with some associating them with the Most High's power and others with the destruction of the enemy. But that's more so talking about the.
God, it's like it to cut you off, but I was just thinking, because how, like it's in the ancient world, those chariots weren't just vehicles, but they were chariots for battle. You know, chariot how men with the war, you know what I'm saying? You know, however they, you know what I'm saying, spear and, you know, you had Jake on the wagon getting pulled by the chariots, but just linking that up with what the elder bro just read, you know, his strength is in the clouds, you know, or his chariots, you know, those are his battle forces. You know what I'm saying? How, you know what I'm saying, it was like in the ancient world.
Yeah.
Concerning going to war with you have men come out on their chariots. You know what I'm saying? And they charge, you know what I'm saying?
That's why
And they go into battle.
That's why they call him Yahweh of hosts.
Just close. Even think about it though. Even now, today, like them chariots gonna be used to wage war on this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ones we seen in the past, like that one's gonna fuck somebody up one day.
Yeah. Because, just think of war today. You know what I'm saying? The cars and shit you got now are modern chariots, you know, vehicles or vessels for war, you know, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful because you gotta think everything starts in the heavens, man. You know? Everything, you know what I'm saying, is fashioned after something, there's some likeness in the heavens. You know, and it's just here on the physical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a heavenly host, just like it's a host on the earth.
For sure. Just the last little bit. It says symbolic meanings of chariots in the Bible. It says chariots are often used as a symbol of the Most High's power and authority, representing the divine presence and victory over enemies. Chariots are also used as a symbol of chaos and destruction, representing the overthrow of governments and the downfall of nations. In the book of Revelation, chariots are described as vehicles of judgment, carrying out the Most High's wrath on the sinful and the disobedient.
Hey, shit.
Damn.
When he did to Egypt, you know what I'm saying? He fucked him up with those chariots. And, what do you say? It was show light to us, but darkness to them. You know
It's
what I'm
right here.
saying?
It's a spirit.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Chariots in Egyptian culture.
Yeah.
You know, that's hey man, it's a spirit. Chariots, that is a long read too. But that pretty much like it just shows you the importance of the chariots, man. That's why these things are being shown more and more. That's how we know that the end is very, very near. All right, because we see the signs. That's why Jake be looking outside. Jake be looking upstairs, man, to see the more and more signs. So we don't get what's that word? We don't get we don't lose sight of the mission. All right, that's pretty much that. Even in Egypt, when they gave us the light, so they gave us direction, a sense of direction. Those chariots give us a sense of direction. Continue to look. You know, don't be looking and walking with your head down and shit. Nah, man, it's the time to be looking up towards chariots, man, because we about to get the fuck up out of here. Lord's will, man.
Shit. You got that? Are you done?
Yeah, it's a lot of reading, man. I just want to give the multi uses of the chariots of the Lord.
You want to start at the top of that?
Yeah.
So, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 at the top, it says, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Right, and why we stay in great boldness? Because we have the Most High on our side, and Him and His angels, you know what I'm saying, the host of heaven. You see what I'm saying? And what's also Scripture says what that when pretty much in so many words, when prophecies is finally coming to pass, it makes the boldness of them that knows manifest. So we already know what's about to happen. Now it's happening, so now we get even more bolder. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, in the faces of them that afflicted us are precious, chiefly the so-called white man. All right, but you got it.
He says, and made no account of his labors.
Right, yeah, they could, you know what I mean? You gotta be, even though we built this goddamn place and we have this place still running, nobody gives a fuck about this place really, unless it's, you know, looking at Jake. But they don't give us no account of it. They just say we niggers, we ain't nothing, we no good, we just nothing. You know what I mean? But the Lord, what the Scripture says in Hosea, it says the place where it says you are not the children of God, there you shall be said you are the children of the Most High. So the Lord's going to really glorify us here in the place that we was put to shame. You see what I'm saying?
And it's the spirit, because it's same thing with the ancient Egypt. You know, it was low, poor, servants. You know, when we had a glorious deliverance, a very theatrical deliverance, it's going to come the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even in damn Egyptian, I forgot what they called it, but they wrote about us, the Exodus. They said that the slaves left with our goods, or pretty much our gold and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. We slaves here again. But the Lord, what the Scripture says, the meek shall inherit the earth. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
Here's verse 2. He says, When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, because we read that Revelation 11, you know, before the camera. Matter of fact, we can get that too. Matter of fact, where it says enemies beheld us in the cloud. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because the Lord ain't going to just do it in secret. Like, the Lord going to deliver us in front of every single person. All these people that spoke against Yahweh Shemashah and against his people, they're going to see it. They're going to witness it. You know? You got it?
Yeah, Revelation 11:12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
Right, the cloud. Obviously, we talk about chariot, but you got it.
And their enemies beheld them.
Right, see? Our enemies are going to see it. They're going to witness it. You see what I'm saying? And then they're going to be salty as fuck. You know? That was it, man? Con. But you got it. Like that visual channel, man.
It says, so far beyond all that they look for, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves.
Right. He said beyond they look for, because the so-called UFOs, that's something, like, people grew up thinking so-called aliens, which obviously they're not aliens, but they thinking that it's impossible. It's totally impossible for a so-called UFO to even exist. And now people starting to see it, and then they bugging out. It's like, what the fuck is happening? It's strange as fuck. You know what I mean? Because they so used to their carnal life. They when they read the scriptures, they can't even picture. When they read the scriptures about chariots, they just keep reading. What are the chariots of the Lord? No, but actually, them Christians, they do believe in the chariots. They believe it's fucking like flying literal, like
majestic
horses,
unicorns.
Right.
No.
Or a cloud, literally.
Like I said, the angels will ministering flames of fire, pure energy.
Yeah.
Can manipulate, warp, shape, fashion to anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh shit, can you get that on hold too? Isaiah, it says come into your chambers.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, what are those chambers, man? Do fucking clouds have, does horses have chambers on them? You see? You found it?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, you keep going until you...
Verse 3 says, And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, This was he, whom he had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Right, so these heathens they gonna finally see, like, damn, these are niggas that we was talking shit about. We was calling them niggas, we was calling them spiggers and all this, and we was causing them to sin and all that shit, you know? But you got it.
It
Well,
says,
it's like it says, groaning too. What the scripture says in Revelation, it says that when they see the house shall return, it said they're gonna be weeping and wailing. You see what I'm saying? Why is that? Because they,
Oh no, I'm just adding.
oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, their time is up. You know,
Yeah,
their time is through.
Con,
There ain't gonna be no more eating off the hog of America.
con. And look what they did to the Lord's people.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have to pay for that shit, man. And they know, especially well, I would say the elites. These regular ass Edomites, they don't know shit. But the elites, they know who we are and they know who the Most High is.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Lord really finally comes back, they gonna, you know, but they still gonna fight though. What scripture says they
There's to fight.
right, they be scared but does fight. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
verse 4, it says, we fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor.
Yeah, that's what they look at us, man. Like I said, there's a number of niggas. Madness, what scripture says, person make a wise man mad.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? We mad because you made us mad, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You driving a motherfucker crazy. Damn near. But you got it.
It says, how is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints.
Right, because that song, you know, how the, what's it go, how the saints come marching in? I won't be, I don't want to be part of that number. You know what I'm saying? But they can't picture a nigga being part of that number. They picturing like a clean faced so-called white man with blue eyes.
Band of
suit.
Band of brothers.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, this is so beautiful, bro, because the Lord, he's doing so much at one time. He's gonna be destroying, he's gonna be delivering, but he's also revealing himself like, these are my people, these are my men, this is what, you know, these are the wicked, I'm gonna destroy them, put them in slavery, you know what I'm saying?
There won't be no confusion as to who is
Right.
the one that's gonna get fucked up.
Right, yep.
That's the crazy part, though. It's like, it's so obvious when you read the scriptures and you see the depiction. It's like, how could you believe in what they tell you anyway?
Well, niggas don't care. That's the point.
That's the thing, they don't care.
They don't care
That's
what's
wild.
As long as it doesn't interrupt the nigga in getting his money or getting his hustle, he don't care. He don't care what color Yahweh Shai is. As long as he getting paid and he get these bitches, man, niggas don't care. You know?
Yep.
That's crazy. We were like that though, you know?
Yeah.
That's why we gotta praise your how about you outside, you know, chance we getting, bro, because we was niggas, bro. You know?
I think that's it, right? Let you see something else.
They kind of died at verse 6. Verse 6 says, therefore we have erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Right, that's most definitely, because this land is a land of darkness itself, man. This place is, hey, like I said, you gonna pay for what you did, bro. What you did was evil as fuck. You made good evil and evil good, and then you punish the righteous for being righteous. That's highly offensive to the Lord. What the scripture says, we read that a couple weeks ago, Isaiah, we don't gotta get it, but it says, the Lord seen that it was no justice and it displeased the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Then he took his anger as a breastplate, roughly paraphrasing, and now he's gonna return. Cause look what you're doing. Look what you're doing to his people, look what you're doing to the earth, look what you're doing to the other nations. You see what I'm saying? But you got it though. You got that. Which one you about to get?
Chambers?
Yeah.
I forgot. It's in 26.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it. The Lord's even mad at what he did to the heathen.
Yeah.
Because those heathen, they gotta be optimal. They gonna be in subjection, bro. So Esau's fucking up everything with the air and the food and everything. It's weakening our slaves up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
that's offensive. Like I don't want my nigga at 75%. I want that nigga 100%.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's wicked. He destroyed the earth.
He destroyed the
So
earth.
don't visit those who destroyed the earth.
Yeah.
So we just read it.
Yeah, we just read it.
Revelation 11.
Yeah.
You know? And how he gonna visit this place with the chariots?
Yep.
What's that? Isaiah 19. He ride upon a swift chariot. When he say he come to visit Egypt, he say he ride upon a swift chariot or swift clouds, like one or the other. You know. So yeah, man, he's about to come and visit this modern day Egypt, which is America, man.
Sure.
You know. But real quick, Isaiah 26 and 20.
It's like
It says, "Come, my people,
I'll take that later.
enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment."
Oh shit, it's like bring that again.
God. It says, "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers."
First and foremost, he said my people.
Yeah.
So that shows you that Israel is only for the Israelites, but you got it.
It says, "And shut thy doors about thee.
Mm-hmm.
Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment,
Right.
until the indignation be overpassed."
And what's the indignation? That links hand in hand with what is that, Revelation 18? Come on, my people. So you want can somebody get that?
Partaker of our sins, come
Yeah.
out from my people,
Yeah.
that you be not partakers of our sin.
Yeah, cause like we said, these people are gonna come back to punish these people for what they did, and that's that indignation. You see what I'm saying? And then Lord willing, when the Lord do bring that judgment on this place, we get beamed up in those chariots, so we won't get touched by that second death, which is that thermonuclear missiles. But you got it.
Yeah, Revelation 18, started at 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Right. So the angel speaking, saying, "Come up, my people, and come, to beam up. You will be partaker of the plagues. Those plagues, those are thermonuclear missiles." All right, but cause like I always say, we prophesy on the downfall of America, but obviously we live in America. So how is the Lord going to protect us? Is He going to put us in bunkers? Is He going to put us on a boat so we can go to a different country? No, He gonna He gonna do it in a strange way. Strangers for salvation. He gonna make it dramatic as fuck. He gonna make the chariots come pick us up. Cause he could have made it simple.
That's the spirit, yeah, because I thought about that too. He didn't have to show up in chariots. He could have just, I don't know, just hovered down this joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking chariot, I'm here. I'm in the flesh, you know?
With a fucking plane ticket, he could have just made it like that. But the Lord he wants his
Dramatized.
name to be known. He wants his name to be feared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have been like a little candle and shit.
Right.
The leader of the J,
Right.
Moses got the candle,
Right.
or the burning rod or something, and everybody,
Yikes,
single file line behind him. That was a big ass fucking mountain.
Right. Yeah.
You got the precept.
Yeah.
This is 1 Thessalonians 4. I'm gonna start at 16. Let me see.
Hey, you dealing with the Lord, man. You're not gonna be on some bullshit, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And we know concerning this, pretty much those who die, we're gonna visit again in the chariots. But like I said, it's gonna go into us being caught up with them. You know what I'm saying? So they like going into how this deliverance gonna be. We're gonna literally get caught up or beamed up, like I said, enter into thy chambers. You know what I'm saying? So the Heavenly Father gonna pull us out of this place, literally pluck us out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dramatic and beautiful, all in one. But let me see. 1 Thessalonians 4. I'm gonna start at 14. It says, "For we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so them also would sleep in Yahweh Shai will the Most High bring with him." So those who die on this side, are gonna come back with Yahweh Shai, man, because they're of that number, of that 144,000, man. That's they're gonna come with Yahweh Shai, man. So don't fear, man. If you end up perishing on this side, whether it be martyrdom or infirmity, if you die in Yahweh Shai, man, you're gonna come back with him, and that's as it is written. Verse 15, it says, "For this we say unto you by the word of the Most High, or word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout." Right, we read these over and over. He's going to descend. He's going to come from the heavens, man. All right? And what is he going to come with? The clouds, the heavenly host. All right? It's evident. And like we go into, it's not talking about no ordinary cloud. All right? We see clouds every day. So what cloud is it talking about? It's obviously talking about an object that flies and soars through the sky, man. All right? It says, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first." Right, those who die in Hamashiach are going to be risen up. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord, man. So we're gonna
That's
get
fire.
caught up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for that precept for a while.
We're gonna get caught up, man, into them clouds, bro. Them chariots, man.
That's right. That's right.
Because he coming with more than one cloud. You know?
I got that real quick.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this how Yahweh Shai is coming, man. And this all ties into that wisdom of Solomon, the strangeness of our salvation, the strangeness of our deliverance. It's gonna be strange. It's gonna be like, man, I don't know what the fuck. Here it is, you know, you got a whole troop behind you, AKs, you know, what you know, you RPG and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, a good movie to reference is Powder. I don't know if Jake remember that movie, Powder, with the white nigga.
With my nigga, Edward Scissorhand nigga.
Nah, that wasn't him. It was another nigga. I don't know his name. The white nigga. You know him. You remember that movie? Powder. He was
Johnny
white,
Depp, Matthew
the
McConaughey.
white boy. He was an angel pretty much. And at the end, he came and a lightning bolt came back and struck him. And then he ascended up to the clouds. You know.
Nah, bro.
I'll show Jake. Some Jake may know, but yeah, and some to that regard. You know, well, exactly how it's gonna happen. You know, we don't exactly know, but you know, in that scene, that's pretty much what happened. You know, he got ascended up. But we think of
Elijah.
Yep, Elijah, or who else? Enoch, man, who got translated. You know. I'm gonna find that real quick.
Get some clothes and preheat. Okay.
Just going into that salvation. But what you said you had a precept?
Yeah, I got a couple.
You got it, bro.
Well, yeah, you want just Psalm 68 and 17 just to back up. I mean, you know, shit ton of chariots. The chariots of the Most High, 20,000, even thousands of angels, and the Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. So, like I said, it ain't just one chariot. The Lord has the Lord of hosts, man. It means multiple chariots, man. So it ain't just the Lord doesn't have an army of 15 vehicles, man.
And real quick, Jacob grabbed that Hebrews 11, just going into, you know, except that's, you know, more alluding to the salvation that the chariot's going to bring.
Yeah, the strangeness. Like
Yeah,
you
you know,
saying
the
that.
strangeness, you know what I'm saying?
And it kills me because, you know, when you think about these niggas that be trying to move out of America, like, that's not going to do anything, man.
Right.
Like, that's, like you said, the strangeness, and also, like, Yahweh outside likes to dramatize stuff.
Right.
So he got pockets of Israelites going to Brazil, pockets of Jake going back to West Africa. Like, man, nigga, where's my I did this, you know what I mean?
Right.
I want to be, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you wanna get
I want the credit for that, not you niggas, not Amtrak or Frontier Airlines.
Southwest.
Yes, Southwest Airlines.
Spirit.
Yes, Spirit. Oh yeah, you.
Jake ass
Spirit.
Jake ass Spirit.
Yeah, don't go to Spirit. Your ass might actually see the Spirit.
One way ticket to Ghana and shit.
Yeah.
Spirit and shit.
Yeah, and I want to thank Spirit Airlines for how they accommodated me on my flight from destruction.
Yeah, he on his way back to Babylon and shit. It's burning.
To pick up more niggas.
Come on, man. This ain't 2000. It's one movie 2012 or some shit.
Yeah, this ain't
2012, man.
It's beautiful how the Lord did that, cause anybody can buy a ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not everybody can have the spirit. You know, like how Shai said, when I return, shall the Son of Man find faith on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, anybody can have money, but is everybody gonna have faith? So that's why it's beautiful. The Lord ain't gonna do it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because think, like I said, like, fucking Keisha can go buy a ticket to Israel right
And
now.
all her friends, they're gonna be in debt too. They're
Right.
gonna spend their credit cards.
You know what I'm saying?
So that doesn't make sense.
Like shaking the ass and shit, but now the Lord wants certain men and women, but true believers. You know what I'm saying?
True
And,
believers, yeah.
and man, Salaki, because I'm just sitting here. It's why, man, you really got to dive into the scriptures and get a complete understanding. Because what is another prophecy? Because after the destruction, Israel's going to what? He said he seen New Jerusalem coming down.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I want to show you that the deliverance concerning is us getting beamed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and after, you know, the changing, the ceremony, the crowning ceremony, etc., you know, whenever Lord appoint, we're going to come back down to the earth, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's that new Jerusalem, us, because we're what? That new temple, man. That third temple. all right, being built up.
Yes, sir.
It's like I'm just saying, it's like you see it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So that's how we know through the Spirit, the apostles, through the Spirit of Dash got the correct breakdown concerning the chariots and concerning how we're going to be delivered out of Babylon the Great. You know, it all makes sense. That's why you got to, be assured, man. You know, but should Jacob grab Hebrews 11?
You want at the top?
So like, this was Enoch.
Oh yeah, I got it.
5.
Yep. This is Hebrews 11:5.
And if you can, get into AMP too.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. Cause it just, it kind of like, I don't want to say simplified, but it bring out a certain like point. Yeah.
You gotta give me a second. I'll have that shit in here.
Oh, the AMP.
Yeah, I only got like Good News Bible.
All right, just read it in KJV, then we get into AMP.
Which one first?
5 to 5. Hebrews 11:5 out of King James. It says, by faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony that pleased him.
Right.
What does that word mean? What
Yeah,
is Enoch?
so if Jake want to get that word,
Yeah.
then we can read it in AMP, because it pretty much tell you.
I got it, AMP.
Yeah. Because, man, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like I said, through faith, man. That's why we got to believe this, man. Like I said, he ain't taste death. And the scriptures say, some of you shall not taste death. You got some of us
I got it right here.
going all the way through the stretch, man, and get delivered and beamed up, man.
Want me to get that for you?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yes, I was holding it.
You
I was
bring
holding
it
it.
up, bring it out.
I'll get it real quick.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's I'm going into the deliverance, man, because the Lord want to see that happen, and it's going to be so miraculous, bro, seeing all these beams and, you know what I'm saying? Like scripture, then shall I be known whom I chosen. Motherfuckers who've been talking shit, scoffing, you know what I'm saying? Scoffing the prophets, bro, Lord's will, bro. Hey, rather they die on this side and come back with Yahushua or make it all the way through and get beamed up, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be sick as shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, their enemies beheld them going for Esau, Edom, and 2/3. They were looking like, oh shit, damn. Look at this chunky nickel, man. Get beamed up.
Who's this white boy? I thought white people couldn't
Yeah,
be.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, black only Israelite niggas gonna be
Yeah,
sick to their stomach.
As hell, man.
Some
See
black
the
only.
speckled bird.
Yeah, they gonna be sick. They gonna see a so-called Edomite getting Jackie Chan looking nigga get beamed up. They like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He said, you didn't get the whole understanding, brothers. We've been trying to tell you that,
Man,
man.
listen. Not that it's about this, but it's gonna be the biggest I told
But
you
just
so
so
in
in.
history ever.
Oh,
More
man.
willing we make it to say it, man.
Yeah, I'm about to
I
go
pray
so.
I do, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because then you gonna have niggas who fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 7, which is one of the scariest precepts in the scriptures, man.
Yeah, Bert Ernst.
Especially being this truth.
You remember you sent that them two Jakes? Yeah, they said they took an 8-month hiatus
First and foremost, we're gonna give all glory and praise
to Grandma McCarmer.
Hashem, Alman Albert. Like,
Yeah.
how you gonna that word doesn't even line in with the Hebrew, and you gonna say Bahashem, and I don't know how the hell I really
Graham
don't.
McCarry,
Yeah.
Baba Nabos.
And then the dude in the second row, he ain't even know how to say.
He didn't even know. He just keep it so shut, man.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Lord's will we make it to see that deliverance. Apparatus out.
Yeah, I don't want to be calling on no fucking Grandma Kamara.
Right.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you get that from? Like,
But Jay got it real quick.
Yeah, this is Mark chapter 9, verse 1. And he said unto them, verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of the Most High with power.
All right, now we know the apostles and prophets then they died, you know.
They gotta get this.
Right.
They got this.
Concerning that we in the end of the end, man, concerning those men now. You know what I'm saying, men who gonna, stand the test and go all the way through to the deliverance, man. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is.
Lord's will we make it. All right,
this y'all remember this old little NASA picture?
Kinda.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
I remember that, right? It's that picture that NASA took a year ago or something like that.
NASA.
Oh, NASA.
It looked like Yahweh
Oh
Shai.
yeah. They ain't. Oh, look like a. Oh yeah.
I had to like find that, cause look, cause
Yeah, I remember that dude. That was fire.
yeah, and that's just the close up. I'm gonna show it, cause I was just thinking when I was just talking, I was thinking I had to pull this up again. And then you see on the top, right there,
And like
it look,
sitting on the throne.
yeah, it look like he's sitting on the throne. See, like he got a fro, like he got a white beard and shit. And then it look like he's like on the top of this. That look like let me get the different picture real quick, cause it's gonna show the whole body. My fault. So like it, that was kind of random. I was trying to look for this.
It's all about.
But it's not as beautiful you showed that, because like we said, like the chariots just ain't these big metal, stainless steel, what do you call it, sheet metal type object.
Right.
They're glorious. The angels are glorious and terrifying.
They're not cookie cutter either.
Yeah, they have a presence, essence about them.
Yeah. That's a good ass word. Yeah.
Like it ain't this just big robotic. This big robotic. You know.
It has flavor. It has
like,
some type of flavor to it.
It's like the hood of a Chevy or some shit.
Yeah, this ain't IUIC.
Yeah, this ain't. It's what they describe them as sapphires and all that, bro. Going into the colors and stuff of the cherries.
You see oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's good. But you seen that one video though? Somebody zoomed up hella close to one, and it looked dark. I never seen a cherry like that. It looked dark, but like it looked shiny at the same time. It looked like black and red or some shit, and the shape of it was like bugged the fuck out. It wasn't like a circle. It was like it kind of like it had spikes a little bit. I don't know. It was weird, but some cherries is just like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the fucking the start of it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But hey, strange is just salvation. You know what I'm saying? But would you read something?
He was 11.
AMP.
Oh, which way, by the way, the word Enoch goes into the word dedication. Because I didn't know what it meant. Just
This is Hebrews 11 verse 5. In AMP says, by faith that pleased Yahweh, Enoch was caught up and taken to heaven so that he would not have a glimpse of death.
One more time.
So like Hebrews 11 verse 5 says, by faith that pleased Yahweh, Enoch was caught up and taken.
Caught up. See, that was a key point. Enoch was caught up into what? We read in Isaiah 26:20. Caught up into the chambers. You see, it said that he what? May not taste death.
It said that he was taken to heaven so that he would not have a glimpse of death.
Come on, man. And I saw the spirit because what? What do you say? Enter into thy chambers before the indignation come to pass, or paraphrasing. So chariots is gonna be our escape pods, man.
hell yeah.
You know? Chariots gonna be our escape pods, like that. Because like your brother say, we here. And we know shit, Ohio was what, like top 3 or top 5 spots for nukes to hit. So if you jack off in the distance in the wilderness trying to get up out of there, we seeing that flame rumbling and growling and running towards us. Like you said in what's that? Is that Joel 3?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of the horsemen, they was climbing up the wall. It was just consuming everything, bro. You just sitting there like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's gonna be intense, bro. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna woof and wash your ass away and your ass get to crisping up, or it's gonna be right in the nick of time and you just sitting there like, and then this light coming. It's like I said, real quick, Jake could grab that. The righteous shall scarcely be saved. It's just like you gotta see it, man. And I believe brothers had videos. I believe a brother's wife had a vivid vision on that about her like being saved at the last minute.
They did.
I forget exactly.
Oh,
it's a few of them out there, but that's scary to think about, man. You know.
It's a little one here on this AMP. Yeah. So it says, and he was not found because Yahweh had taken him. For even before he was taken to heaven, he received the testimony still on record that he had walked with Yahweh and pleased him.
So his works, man. You know, you could say faith without works is dead, man. You got to show forth your faith, your works, man. And you need to be calling upon the name, bro. Think Enoch wasn't calling upon the name when he got beamed up? Or caught up in that cloud, or, you know, that chariot? You know? You gotta, man, those who fight for the Lord gonna fight for them, man. And deliver them, you know?
I got that.
Oh, yeah, come.
It's 1 Peter 4 and 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You can start there. Or
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
You might as well get a. You mind?
Oh,
Can you get the verse up?
Yeah.
Might as well for these niggas.
It says,
Yeah.
1 Peter 1 and 4. 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, where shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of God?
Right, but he said he gonna search Jerusalem, candle. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna look at us first, man. So should we, for us doing his work, man, we gotta, man. So pray. Scripture say pray always, man. Pray without ceasing. That we could teaching the correct doctrine. That we in the right spirit. That we brotherly, charitable. You know, playing our role as, you know, men of the Lord. You know, men who profess themselves to be men of the Lord, man. Scrutinize yourself, examine yourself. You know.
Add just quick. Also pray to the Lord to not harden your heart, because especially because, you know, some of us are blessed. You know, I think we all seen chariots by now, but you can look at a chariot, you can see a miracle, you can see a brother get raised from the dead and still be like, oh, Most High, you still fall off. Look at the niggas in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That's why Scripture says, look at them for example of unbelief. You know what I mean? Because those niggas actually seen everything. They seen all that.
Yeah,
They
they
still
seen
didn't believe.
it. Bowled up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's why the Lord's like it. That's why the Lord will always reference Egypt.
yeah,
Like, y'all forgot.
yeah,
David wrote about it. He got, what's that, Psalms 106,
yeah,
I believe, going into Egypt.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They forgetting, you know what I'm saying? Cause kind of, like you said, that wave after, like Joshua and Caleb, ain't nobody really seen the miracles or them play. It was just, you know, stories and all that at that point. You know what I'm saying? The generations after Moses and Dathan and all them. But it's like, you still gotta believe. You can't be hard like the elder brother made mention. You know, it's beautiful. So, yeah, damn, I ain't never think of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we in a great position, but we hadn't seen the works that our forefathers seen, so we have to have more faith than ever, man. You know, I mean, me personally, I haven't seen Yahushua in this body. I haven't seen, you know, a building get swallowed up by a hole, or a group of niggas get swallowed up by a fucking hole. They did, so we gotta be on real point, man. You know.
Everybody good. Everybody smart.
Yeah, I think we good, right? I had a couple other precepts, but it's cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright,
Like
time.
Psalm 19.
Psalms 106 is fire too.
Going to that swift cloud, yeah, you know, that's what I do.
Alright, shit. Lord willing. Hopefully that was edifying. Lord willing, hey, all I gotta say is, man, the Lord, let's get one more precept about like the Lord returning. Just something. It don't even matter. The Lord come quickly. Something like, because the Lord, man, he is near nigh.
I got you.
Even as the scripture says, he got the doors. You know what I'm saying?
I had a banger too.
Y'all should get both. Fuck it.
Well, you got it. You go ahead.
Nah, if you got it.
Yeah, Psalms 106 and a few verses at the top. It says, "Praise ye the Lord Yahweh, oh give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endured forever. Who can utter the mighty acts of the Lord? Who can show forth all his praise? It says, Blessed are they that keep judgment, and he that doeth righteousness all the times. It says, Remember me, O Lord, with the favor that thou bearest unto thy people. Oh, visit me with thy salvation."
Damn.
And this goes into, you know, just the wondrous works of the Lord, especially when we was getting the exodus out of Egypt, the works he done with Moses, with King David, King Solomon, hell, with us today, you know. It says, Remember me, O Lord, with the favor that thou bearest unto thy people. Oh, visit me with thy salvation. that I might see the good of thy chosen, that I may rejoice in the gladness of thy nation, that I may glory with thine inheritance.
Hey, that's beautiful. He said, visit me with your it's like visit me with your salvation. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, so I can see the good of thy people.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know what I mean? Fuck 2/3 and they're going to be destroyed. And I'm not crying in front of them or nothing, but we still don't want to see them in that predicament. We want all Israel to be righteous. We want the whole earth to be in order. And so we can finally fucking enjoy it. Because this earth was made for us to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we gotta deny ourselves. We gotta pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But that's not a natural way of living. You know what I'm saying? But it's necessary right now.
It's paradise. Yeah. Some of you niggas think y'all on Paradise Island right now.
Come on.
Last couple voices. Oh, can I?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
right.
go.
All right, I'm gonna go quick. Pause. That was crazy.
Where you at?
Psalms 106 and verse 6.
I know, that whole chapter's like
Yeah, I started reading.
crazy work.
Psalms 106 and 6, it says, we have sinned with our fathers, we have committed iniquity, we have done wickedly. Our fathers understood not the wonders in Egypt. They remembered not the multitude of thy mercies, but provoked him at the sea,
That's
even
the
at the
spirit.
Red Sea.
That's what I was alluding to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted, yeah.
That's the spirit. Yeah, they forgot.
Yeah.
They forgot. And Jake, even now, Jake don't know. That was us in Egypt.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
They rather been the niggas that was putting Jake in
They
subjection.
think I was Esau in Egypt.
Yeah, yeah.
The way they depict the scripture.
Well, them niggas thought they were Egyptians.
Yeah. Yeah, or that. Yeah. One or the other. They don't think it was them though.
Yeah, the biggest slaves on earth is you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So, but it's so far-fetched that you niggas wasn't in subjection in Egypt. Nah, that wasn't us, man. We the greatest people on earth. We got black girl magic. The fuck does that mean? Nah, you know what I mean? Niggas are bugged out.
Got melanin and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's the.
I got nappy hair, like, okay, nigga, now what? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so what's next, nigga?
Right.
I'm gonna be through, and I'm gonna have a nappy ass head with it too. So I'm double proof.
Right, like, goddamn.
All that magic, and the nigga still can't pay his phone bill.
Right, like, through.
All that black girl magic, I still got a bold ass head. You know what I mean?
Right, bald as, yeah. Gotta wear
Crazy.
fucking, yeah, through. Still
black
pussy
girls,
stink.
yeah, Black Girls Rock. Fucking Vivica Fox and Angela Bassett hosted. Man, shit weak.
Go ahead.
We on to the next one.
Good job acting, sir. We lost.
That's funny.
Real quick, this is a classroom, but I want to read down a little bit. Romans 13:11 says that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. But will in this time, come on, like it's getting there, man. Verse 12 says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Put that bullshit to the side. Somehow, like, it's time to lock in.
Really,
You know?
man, Salaki, real quick. Because I was going into something today about that one nigga who saying real and stuff. And he Israelite. That's because niggas don't be having that whole armor on. And Satan be, because you know that armor is all through the spirit. And Satan be tacking them chinks because niggas be having backdoor thoughts like, man, if this don't work, now I know do this, do that. Because that's because niggas really still got some type of hope or some type of piece of something in this world. And that's a chink in your armor, man. And then Satan get to attacking, now you exposed. To where now you just defenseless now. Now your ass is through, and Satan came in and took over. So yeah,
I know,
put on that whole,
I ain't got nothing to look forward to but
so
some bullshit.
but to die.
Yeah. Might as well try your hand here.
Yeah,
It's better than trying your hand with Esau.
that shit's stupid. So you could go back to 10,000 chemicals of food.
10,000 chemicals.
I got two more verses. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not rioting and drunkenness, not chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
Apostle to heart. Like he said, don't be out in the clubs and, you know, be locked, man. Like, bro, they was locked in then, bro, 2,000 years ago. We gotta be like zeroed into the, you know.
Right, and then to think about it too, it's like it said, not in chamber and wantonness, not in strife or envy, bro. We ain't got time to be worried about these niggas in the world,
Right.
feeling some kind of way towards these niggas.
Mhm.
We know we don't fuck with Esau.
Right, right.
What does
We don't
Scripture
fuck
tell
with
you?
these heathens. But guess what? We not about to walk around squirming in the streets like, oh, I'm about to do this and do that. Like, we ain't got time for that shit.
The Lord said, don't. We shouldn't be worried about how the ungodly gonna be saved anyway. Fuck them niggas, man.
Real talk. Fuck them. Fuck Esau. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
We preach the gospel. We preach the word.
Yeah.
And that's all we gotta worry about. We don't have to worry about trying to get revenge or this and that. Oh, I'm gonna be at work and I'm gonna say fuck this white dude because I work with him.
Right.
Play your hand and just let this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time.
Be a pilgrim.
That's right.
It just. Oh, never mind. I was about to say something, but never mind. Yeah. I'm about to use a super team. Let's go for trash. Never mind. Go ahead.
And then the last verse it said, "Put ye on the Lord Yahweh Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof." And that word provision goes into providing or supplying something. So like, of course, Jake all got something like if we hear this amount of time, right amount of time, we'll have this in place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't out storing up riches and trying to have this and that, and I got this, I got that, man.
5-year
Fuck all
plan,
that shit,
10-year
man.
plan.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, man.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
If the Lord blessed with this, why y'all watching me outside?
Right.
But other than that, it's like, man, fuck this shit for real.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? At the end of the day, so, you know, lock in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this shit ain't shit, bro.
Close out.
I got one too.
Oh, come on.
It's not, yeah, I had to get one.
Oh, you close
But I
out.
was just thinking, because yeah, this what we want. Revelation 22:6 reads, "And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true. And Yahweh God of the holy prophets sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book." So like, just keying in on that first part, said, "Behold, I come quickly." You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. Yahweh Bashmi outside, hasten is coming. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is just keep the sayings as written. Stay and stand locked in and poised, and focused on the goal, man. You know? Oh yeah. So with that, Lord's with us is edifying. All right, man, we all get delivered, man, taking rid out of this weak ass body, this weak ass world. Apparatus out, man. So with that, I give all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakash.
Go on to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to all for the elect. Shalom to all the Aki pushing the truth with sincerity. Say shalom and above all.
Shalom, Baruch.
Oh,